Friday against Tiffin, I was very concerned going into that game. We've beaten them at home 4-1. Tiffin, as most people know, are always at the top of the GLIAC. They won the championship last year. So to beat them at home by that score, all I felt was they were going to be a wounded animal the next time we would play them, and they would fight for everything. And they did. It was a different kind of a game. A lot of our games this season, we've had more of the ball from a possession standpoint, and Tiffin had a lot more of the ball against us on Friday, but we just did a very, very good job in counter-attacking and transition moments. We were clinical in front of goal, and then the second half with a 2-0 lead, we just managed the game and got through with a 2-0 result against a very, very good Tiffin team. Findlay on Sunday was another completely different challenge. Very, very small field, a lot of uneven ground. It was a bit more of a fight, a bit more of a battle, and being 2-1 down with 12 minutes to go to turn it around and win that game 3-2 just showed that we've got not only a team that can play and play great attacking soccer, but can fight and dig one out when you're facing adversity. Obviously being my first year, one of the early games, our first GLIAC game was on the road to Northwood, and it was a bit of a baptism of fire for me. I didn't realise how competitive the environment is between these two teams. So it was an eye-opener for me. It was a tough game. We managed to beat them on the road. We're expecting a lot of the same. We've got a lot of respect for Northwood and what they've done this year. I think everyone in the programme and in the athletic department is excited about this game. It's fitting that the two best teams in the league are going head-to-head on the last game of the season to decide who wins the championship.
First of all, Northwood is a great team. They're national ranked, obviously. So it's going to be a great battle between the two. It's always a hard game against them. We do have the title on the line, so I'm sure both teams are going to come out firing, but the team that's going to be more mentally focused for 90 minutes is going to win this game, and we're looking to do it in front of our home crowd, and then GLIAC tournament on the line. We get to host all the way up to the Final Four possibly if we win this game, so it should be a fun one.
Yeah, last couple of years it's been close games, big games. Last year, regional game there. We ended their season at their home field, so we kind of spoiled their party last year. They're looking to do it this year with the GLIAC championship on the line. So it's been a bunch of big games between the two of us, which makes rivalry great. Just looking forward to possibly winning the GLIAC, or they're going to try to spoil it at home for us like we did last year for them. So it's going to be a big game.
When I took over the job, I knew we had a very, very good nucleus of players here. I knew that we were going to be, against many teams, the better soccer team on the day, but that doesn't necessarily translate into a team that can win championships. And they continue to impress me. They continue to prove themselves when different challenges are thrown their way. There's been a couple of Sundays, one at home to Lake Erie when we were 2-1 down, to come back and win that game 3-2. Again, just a great test of character and trust in each other that they can play through those moments of adversity. And then again, Findlay on the road. I mean, I didn't, as much as I was concerned that we were 2-1 down, because it was a very good Findlay team, I did trust my players, and I didn't know how that was going to be this season. I did trust the boys to pull through mentally and physically, technically and tactically in that game, and they're just showing great character, great resolve, and that's what you need when you're going into the business end of the season.